Hi guys. Masquera say. A very good evening. So I hope you can hear me. I hope you can actually see me. If you can hear me, please confirm through the comment section that you can hear me, so that we continue with our program uninterrupted. So let us talk. Is ZANU-PF or are the ZANU-PF leaders working together against Advocate Nelson Chamisa? That is the issue we need to discuss, and I'm going to give you some hints for you to be able to get the real answers regarding this hot issue. I'm coming up with this issue so that the people in the opposition, they become aware of what is happening, and they become alert and know very well who to work with and who not to work with. So ZANU-PF itself, they know very well that they no longer have, they are not trusted by anybody. They have failed. They don't have any ideas. And they are indeed afraid of the young generation from within G40 element. In 2008 elections, Mnangagwa and for him to retain power the election, he tried to retain some G40 comrades ZANU-PF were allowed actually to contest the election. Some won their frequencies and their position. Was new NPF because G40 had new party called NPF, and they used NPF to make their members retain power. But Mnangagwa was quick and retained within ZANU, and NPF was weakened. So right now, going to 2023, there is a possibility that Mnangagwa is working with Chiwenga. And whatever side shows we are seeing right now, because they are preparing for VP loved by the people. So I'm very sorry for the network. I don't know what is happening. So for General Chiwenga to actually come and win in 2023 or to contest against Nelson Chamisa, number one, he must gain sympathy, public sympathy. The people must be on his side. So the ZANU-PF key people, the swing voters of ZANU-PF, must be on the side of General Chiwenga for them to be able to actually vote for him. So ZANU-PF is deliberately creating divisions within itself so as to make sure that when it comes to 2023, they put their candidate as a surprise, and at the end of the day, who is going to lose? it is the opposition which is going to lose. So I'm going to give you this reminder. I once spoke about a dream where I saw the G40 burning green maize field. And when they had burnt the green maize field, General Chiwenga, Mnangagwa, and Baba Mnangagwa arrived. And where President Mnangagwa was very protected by certain key people, and General Chiwenga was thinking of getting back to take over the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. That is, if a general dies within the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. So I was talking to a lot of men of God, to them separately, and the simple interpretation they gave was that there is a high possibility that President Mnangagwa, General Chiwenga, and Mnangagwa are actually working together, but they pretend as if they are not working together, so as to make sure that the General Chiwenga gets public confidence. And okay, as Nastakas Lemoyo, I'm breaking. Okay, at around 4 minutes, can you please confirm if I'm still breaking? Please confirm if I'm still breaking. So I agree with the interpretation which I got, and I now see some sense from what they were saying. So basically, what is going to happen is that we are going to go to 2023 probably with General Chiwenga, not Emmerson Mnangagwa. Why? Everybody is going to say ED has failed, yet they are renewing each other within ZANU-PF. This is a tactic of renewing each other. Why? I have seen a lot of people going out in prior to 2017. There are people who went out attacking President Robert Mugabe, and they were expelled, but never convicted. Soon after, thank you very much, Stakas Lemoy, for confirming. Soon after the 2017 coup, they started once again. So my question is, why is it that we always have people who criticize the government but are arrested and never convicted? These are ZANU-PF people we are talking about. They got arrested, they are never convicted, and when they are released, they go straight to the feeding trough. And the question is, right now, those guys, they don't work. They don't work from anywhere. They don't have jobs or anything, but they are living large. How are they able to live large or to put food on their table? Those are the issues or questions we need to actually ask. And you will probably see that this is a trick to make sure that they shift the focus of the people, they capture the ZANU-PF element with the probability to actually go and vote for Nelson Chamisa. Those people will say, this is a new face, we have been given somebody new, so let us vote for this person. So probably there is only one person who can stop that to happen. And that person needs our prayers. That person is PV Sibanda. PV Sibanda is the only person who can stop everything which is happening, everything which is being planned at this moment. Only PV Sibanda can stop it. The reason why I am saying so is because you need to pray. You need to pray for this gentleman. You need to make sure that you pray so that he is preserved for the future, because he does have a role to play. So if you look at how people are being neutralized, how key figures are being neutralized in this moment, Look at the people who are dying, high-profile people who are dying. It will tell you, Kuti, it won't end well. This plot will not end well because they are making other people, very key people, vulnerable. And that is the problem. The reason why I'm bringing this case is because we need to pray. Above everything else, we need to actually pray to make sure that we reverse every plan which is being planned, because we are going to be given the same side, the different side of the same coin. So these two gentlemen, they're working together, doing everything together, going to Mashrine together, going to various places together. Everything they do, they're doing it together. But in the public, they seem to be fighting each other. So I'm going to address the issue of Kembo Mohadi. Why Kembo Mohadi was removed from the vice presidency of the Zimbabwean government. The reason is the constitution says if the president is removed from power by any means, the vice president, the last acting vice president takes over. So here's the problem. These guys, they fear that a coup can happen at any point in time. And for them to ring-fence the power seat, they want to avoid a situation where a coup will happen when Mohadi is the acting president or is the last acting president. That is the reason why they removed Kembo Mohadi. So that was a strategy. Whatever happened, it was a strategy to actually remove Kembo Mohadi and clear the way, the succession way within ZANU-PF. So right now, if anything happens to the president, C.G. Chiwenga comes in as the next president of the Republic of Zimbabwe. So let us go to the people like Owen Mnangagwa. They were removed, but their portfolios are still empty. The minister or the Ministry of State Security is running without an MP, without a minister. This is a very key, essential ministry. State security is above everything, but it is running right now without a sitting MP. And the question is, where is this? Where is the minister? Without a sitting minister, where is the minister? That is the question. So you can actually see that these guys, they are playing games. In games right now, there is no longer a opposition of the state communications. They don't go through the ministry for what? They go direct to the president. It means there is a direct communication between the state security and the president. Nothing goes through the minister. Why? It's because this fact. The minister was removed, was not replaced. So any who can come in that seat is coming in an acting capacity, not the minister, which means they have to break the communication and between the government itself and the state security department. There is no longer direct communication. It means the communication is now attached to the presidium and state security. So actually see that these guys are very clever. They are very, very clever. And they are working 24/7 to make sure they win 23 elections by crook. So basically, Team Zimbabwe, we need to pray and we need to make sure that we do whatever we can to mobilize for the people of Zimbabwe to fail. Consider voting for change. ZANU-PF should go in its entirety. We don't need anything to do with it. Look at the people who are coming up with smear campaigns. These are people who met the president in Davos. They are very key people in the media who met president in Davos. They had secret meetings. After those secret meetings, they are not attacking the opposition. They are now speaking as or praising the president. Whatever they do, they make sure that they sanitize the president. They're trying by all means to make sure that they clear the president. Why? It's because they have a role, and that is their duty. Their duty is to create confusion and misinform the public and misinform the people. So, guys, we are still working on to make sure that we get enough information about those issues. Once we get enough information about those issues, I'm going to bring them, and I'm going to give them, and I'll give you the roles of each and every person, what the person is doing and what that person is doing to make sure that they deny us change in 2023. We need to force them. If we don't, it means our people are going to be continuously fed false information and wrong information. And I'm also going to tell you how they've created some celebrities who have been followed by almost everybody, and from the real communication which is supposed to be there, and how they are doing it and how they operate. I'm going to show you. So these are, and in the future I'm going to show you. So today I just decided to come and say there is a very high possibility that this will work together. And I did a was to various men of God, and they gave me the same interpretation of that. And I believe that they are correct. So Zimbabwe, these guys are working together. Why are they working together? It's because they realized that in 2018, Mugabe was no longer marketable. The power was back within the NPF government. That is why Mugabe was not about taking sides from Benin. So you can actually see that after the Mnangagwa side won the leadership within the NPF, he retained the G40 elements and he consolidated his chances of winning 2018. He did. In 2023, they want to use VP Chiwenga, and they've created a situation where people are saying they're not working together, yet they are actually working together. And they're going to present such a scenario to us to say, this is the person we're giving you a renewed individual and a renewed person to work with. And in 2023, we will be surprised to see ZANU-PF winning as well, as usual. So if we are not careful, we are going to see ZANU-PF winning. So number one, let us pray. Number two, ZANU-PF. Thank you very much.